Welcome back to GTA Marathon. All right, this is going to be our grand finale with Joshimuz running GTA San Andreas, 69 out of 70 stunt jumps with commentary by Halogen, Lampert, and lots of S. I say, take it away.
All right, thanks. Yeah, hello. This wasn't meant to be the last run, but because of schedule changes, we had to be. But it'll be fun. This is a very, very silly, wacky run. So yeah, as you can see, the title of this run is 69 out of 70 stunt jumps. There are 70 unique stunts on the map. I'm going to go do all of them. We just can't complete the last one because of an invisible wall, but we'll talk more about that later. But that's why it's called 69 stunt jumps. Yeah, I've got S.
Hi.
You did Portal 2 earlier, but you also did San Andreas.
Yeah, I know everything about GTA San Andreas except the stunt jumps.
Yeah. And Halogen has done Definitive Edition.
I have.
Yeah. And you've never done stunt jumps either.
No.
We don't need much commentary for this. It's man does jump.
I do know the glitch about doing the 70th at the start of the game. I can talk about that later.
Okay, sick. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah. I haven't checked with my accountant about this, but I was planning to do £2.50 every time I either fail a jump or fall off the bike intentionally, because last time people were counting whenever I fell off. So if the audience, I love doing this, if you want to keep count of every time I fail a jump or fall off the bike intentionally.
Do you mean unintentionally?
Body, don't you?
Unintentionally, sorry, unintentionally, that way around. Sorry, I'm an idiot, yes. Whenever I accidentally fall off the bike. And I would encourage you at home, I know this sounds crazy, but we're 500 pounds away from 3,000, which would be absolutely incredible. And I will fall off the bike a lot, so. With that said, I believe it's time to go. This should take about an hour, hopefully, but things will go hilariously wrong. Who put it to 1 hour and 10 minutes? Come on, that's not the joke. All right, okay, are we ready? I will go, as soon as I press yes, just start the timer. Okay.
Failed stunts and falling.
Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, the game loaded, that's a good start. So immediately, I would very much like to find a police bike. If I don't find a police bike, the run is doable, it's just worse. I'm gonna punch this man, and he's gonna give us a wanted star, and we'll see if we get a police bike. Doesn't look like if we do. Okay, that's fine. So a police bike at the start would let me do a cool trick with Vigilante, but we're not gonna be able to do that, so that's fine. Let's just go to the other bike. So yeah, there's 70 jumps on the map. I need to do all of them. Tech, can you... Oi, Storm Raid. Storm Raid, could you turn the game down a bit for me? Sorry, we should have checked that beforehand, my bad. Anyway, we're gonna go head to the NRG over here. So this is gonna be our friend for the entire run, this bike in this corner. We are gonna use this for the whole run. Oh yeah, that's perfect, thank you. So this is going to be our friend. This is the fastest land vehicle in the game, and it's what we're going to use to do every single jump from here on out because we didn't get a police bike at the start. So we're going to start with our first jump here. So there are 3 sections I like to say in this run. Oh, sorry, 4 sections in this run. We have this starting section, which is in Los Santos. Nice and easy. I have a wanted star from punching that cop, but that won't really matter. But as you may have noticed, I said, oh, this is a stunt jump, by the way. We get a nice, big, slow motion wee like this, all the way over. And then if I land in the correct spot, we get a this. That's 1 stunt jump done. Yeah, we got 69 more of those to go. Now, before I do more commentary, this is the riskiest jump in the whole game, the second jump, which is why we do it second. This could just kill me. If that happens, then so be it. It hasn't killed me, so that's good. Now we need it to succeed. That's the other condition. Yeah, physics sometimes do things, and you hit a ramp, and CJ just flies off, and you die instead of doing the stunt jump. Excellent. I'm sure we'll talk more about that later. I'm driving the wrong way. Okay, that's this way. Okay, good. So that's a good start. So we did the very beginning start, the first 2 jumps in Los Santos, because they're just on the way. Now we're going to go head over to Red County, is it called?
Yes, it's on the bottom right now.
Excellent. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's on my screen. Perfect.
It came up right
While
after.
you head over,
like
shall I read the donation?
Yeah, go ahead, Headsy.
All right, we've got £2.50 from Jans Oberlander. Ach ja, now all we need is some house
Oh,
music.
no, I'm never going to hear the end of the house
So
music.
square.
That run was so bad.
And we've got another £24 from Anonymous. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you know how many stunt jumps are kept in Los Santos? 24.
Oh, what a shame. All right, so yeah, so the way I learned this run is by giving every stunt jump a silly name so that I would remember them. This is Catalina, and then this is the reverse Catalina. That's because you do this jump with Catalina in one of the missions, but you have to do it the other way around as well, which is funny. Yeah, so we're gonna just do all the jumps in Red County. This is the easiest part of the run now, where we're just chilling. But as you may have noticed, I said that there's jumps all over the map, and I haven't unlocked the entire map. We started from a new save. So we will have 4 stars for the majority of the run, and I have absolutely no way to defend myself other than speed, which is what we're going to rely on. But the cops will probably just kill me at some point. There's not much I can do about it. Right, those are all the stunt jumps in this area done. Now we do one of the hardest jumps in the game that isn't a stunt jump. I need to get to Los Venturas. See if I can do this. This looks good. Yeah, okay, cool, right. Thank you, yeah. It's like, it's very difficult to have enough speed for that and hit the bump. Yeah, so this is our way into Los Venturas, and here's the police. So now things are going to get very, very hectic very, very quickly. I can't stop anymore. But yeah, since all of the stunt jumps require you to either be fast or some of them require you to be on a motorbike because they're like really slim, we need this bike basically, and we need the NRG, like it's the fastest. But the problem is with Los Venturas, there is no NRG spawn in the whole like island pretty much, unless, oh god.
Does that count as a fault?
That's one, yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, so so we need this bike even more now because there's no backups. Later in the run, we have backup bikes, but here it's like this or nothing. So there are 2 resources I need to manage. It's CJ's health and the bike's health. We're doing pretty okay with both at the moment. Right, here comes our first like really annoying jump. We're gonna have to. Who wants to explain cycling? Not the bicycle thing.
Yeah, you do it.
Righto. So for most, if not every pickup in the game doesn't actually check every single frame, whether you're in the hitbox for it. We believe that that's done to save on CPU resources.
Yeah.
Instead, it only checks it every couple of frames. And the USJ hitboxes that you need to hit for the stunt jump to work are included in that. So through no fault of your own, you can either miss the starting or landing hitbox on the stunt jump. It depends, of course, on the individual stunt, how big the box is that you're trying to hit. And yeah, it's really, really annoying, and it's just a thing that this run has.
Yeah. So we have to deal with the physics, sometimes just not letting us stay on the bike, and sometimes, yeah, the cycling, like the trigger for the jump just doesn't happen. It looks like I go over a ramp and nothing happens. You're linking like, so Josh, you're in the wrong place, but no, you just got cycled. It's worse with some jumps than others. The longer ramps, generally okay, because you have more time to trigger it, but oh no.
There's one in the second bit of Los Santos.
Yeah, that's 2. No, CJ, the bike. Oh, God. So this is where my only defense being speed is important. Like, in situations like that, where CJ's just like, I'm going to try to get in this car instead. It's just giving the police time to arrive. Thankfully, they didn't, but that's not going to stay true forever. Now, I have a choice here whether to take the pain spray or not. There's a pain spray. It won't remove the police, but it will heal my bike. I've elected not to take it because I believe the bike is pretty high health right now, so it should be good. That doesn't help. Yeah, I think I drove through one roadblock. I got shot a little bit, but that's okay. Avoid this cop. Yeah, this is it pretty much. It's just, we're just gonna shoot around, do jumps. Is there anything I haven't explained yet, even?
Do you get a police bike later on, or was that?
No, I maybe when I'm done with Los Venturas and Death Warp back to LS. Yeah, okay.
Does that one count?
That is. I'm supposed to go slower there. I was too fast.
So it counts.
Yeah, that's for it. Yeah, I will death walk to Los Santos later, and I'll look for a bike then. I might find a police bike, but we'll save that for later.
Right.
Maybe. Right, okay, let's do this.
While you contemplate that, shall I read another donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, we've got another 25 Great British pounds from Anonymous saying, thank you for the great event, Josh and Ben. And thank you, Anonymous.
Yeah,
and we've got another donation from Dingleberry Surprise to the count of, can you guess, 23.
Hey.
With a comment of just a little duck.
Okay, thank you. All right. Right. Those were a bunch of jumps. This is going annoyingly well. I'm making this look very easy right now. No, it was very likely I get killed in Los Venturas, or a jump doesn't work. But...
Is it me, or is the police remarkably absent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? This is going... I'm probably PB pace right now, funnily enough. This is going to be very fast if I PB pace. No, so, normally this run is extremely marathon unsafe. Because if you die, it's just like, well, I guess I'll go back to the NRG and drive all the way back to where I was, but...
Yeah, right now you have no recovery path.
Yes, yeah, it's just do it all again. Well, like, you know,
Oh
drive
my
back
God.
over. That's fine. Please work. This one's a bit annoying. Okay, cool. Right, this is a little sketchy here because of the way car parks work. Okay, good. If I fell off my bike there, it would have got despawned. Because whenever you enter a car park, it despawns all the vehicles around and spawns new ones, because it's using like all the car memory for car park vehicles. So it would have just insta-killed my bike, which would have been bad. But yeah, that hasn't happened so far. Yeah, as you may notice, I'm spending some time in this car park. This is a large car park, and Rockstar really liked it. They put a ton of stunt jumps here. I won't spoil how many you'll see. Right, this is a scary jump. There's our first instance of cycling, yeah.
Does this count as a failed stunt?
I mean, he didn't fall off.
I didn't, yeah, it didn't. I guess it didn't. No, I don't think it does. If it one cycles, I don't think it's... That's not me, right?
Yeah, you don't really fail it.
If I start the slow-mo and then I don't get the jump, I would
Yeah,
say.
then...
Right, we'll do it again. Yeah, I don't really have much to say here. Omega came up with some setups. These jumps were originally quite scary to do. Because they can just, like, this one could just knock you off the bike and kill you. Like, you'll fall down, like, however many floors, like 9 or something, and just die. But Omega came up with some, like, parking positions and movement inputs to, like, make that less likely, but that doesn't help with cycling, where the game's just like, you didn't hear that jump. We should also talk about the category differences, because if people have looked up the run on speedrun.com, they may see that there's a few of them. Let's see if this works this time. Okay, that's what it's supposed to happen.
Now you need to live still.
Yeah, let's see if I live. Yeah, so I'm playing at locked frame rates. Perfect. I'm playing at locked frame rates at like 25, we'll say, FPS. There are other categories of this game that use external frame limiters, or there's a category where you don't use any frame limiters, just toggle it at will. I'm not running either of those. Both of those are like way faster, because with either of those categories you can use a police bike, because vehicles are faster in a straight line with it, or whatever. Yeah, I'm unable to do that.
Josh, why is a police bike faster than an NRG?
I guess we'll talk about it, yeah. So you may notice that there's a slow motion effect that happens when I do a jump. And as you would imagine, in a speed run, slow motion, not ideal. Using a police bike, however, we can start the side mission Vigilante. And if we do that right before we hit the jump and then cancel it when we're in the slow motion, it will remove the slow motion as well. So even though the police bike is a slower vehicle, it will make it run so much faster, because we don't have to sit through this, right? But every jump is so much harder because you need to go like way faster on a police bike. It's really difficult to do it without third-party caps or without frame limiter toggling. Especially for marathon safety, that would be a very bad idea. Right, I'm avoiding it looked like I was driving around nothing there, but I'm avoiding like it's called a trap spawn in Vice City, I think. Where like
a fixed police spawn?
A fixed police spawn, yeah. If I go there with if I drive down the road with 4 stars, a police officer will spawn right in front of my face and slam into me. Oh, oh, this is bad. Hold on. Oh, hello, friends. I had a
That's
tire
your
pop.
wheel?
That's my rear wheel. Okay. I guess we need to talk about tire popping. Who wants to do that while I concentrate?
They pop your tire and it makes your bike unhandleable.
Yeah, that's close enough.
That's close
I
enough.
think like if they pop your front tire,
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Yeah, front
Because
tire is fine.
you'll be able to drive in a straight line. You won't be able to steer. Back tire, you won't be able to drive in a straight line and it steers a lot.
Yes.
Which is what happened here.
Yeah.
I've heard the recommendation before. If your rear tire pops, just get off the bike and pop the front one as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
popping the front one is the plan. However, I don't have any weapons, and I don't plan to get any weapons, so I cannot pop my own tire. Yeah, I learned that from KZ Fru, I believe, like shooting the front tire to make it work from Vice City. But it's applicable here as well. Yeah. So yeah, that was a little unfortunate. That's fine. That's the sort of thing that can happen this run. Thankfully, I'm near a paint spray, so I can fix the bike and we're all good again.
Yeah.
And we get to try. There's one more jump in this car park. I promise we'll get out of here soon. Yeah, annoyingly, this run is going remarkably well. That's like the worst thing that's happened so far. It would be nice if this run either went super well and I PB'd, or if it went super bad and it was really funny train wreck.
Everything in the middle is just sort of...
Yeah, so if we go the whole run until like the last jump and then I die, that would be really upsetting. We may be finishing pretty soon, we'll see. Oops. I don't know how many jumps I've done. I haven't numbered them. Like I said, to learn this run, I gave every jump a silly name. These ones aren't too silly. It's just like roof east and roof easter or something, like east to southeast, whatever. So this is the last jump here. Whee! This one's always good for a thumbnail. You're just like flying through the sky. Sometimes you're gonna fly like planes fly past.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Hopefully I don't hit these trees and die. Ooh.
Fell off.
But you're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good.
And he can't get to you, so...
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm honking here to distract the police. If I'm going slow and I'm honking, they'll like wave their arm at me. An annoyance, but if I'm going fast and honking, then they like stagger backwards. They like backstep, right? Because they're like scared I'm going to run them over. So honking is a good defense. I guess that's my two defenses: speed and honking. Right. So that's done with Los Venturas, which went remarkably well. We're now going to go over to the desert, do a few jumps over here. If I were to die now, there is a sort of backup because there's a PCJ spawn over here, which is fast enough to do all the jumps. Wouldn't be ideal.
Doesn't handle well on sand, does it?
No, neither does this, to be fair. Oh, speaking of the PCJ, there it was. I almost hit it. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Yeah. Hello, friends. Yeah. So coming up is going to be a really difficult jump. I call it cock block. You'll see why. But before then, we have this really finicky jump. So this jump, you've got this big, massive airplane wing here, but there's a rock in front of it, and I have to go to the right. If you just drive over the middle of that ramp, it won't trigger the jump. It's really dumb. You have to go to the right. Someone has misplaced that trigger. Yeah, so that's that jump. Right now, we're just going to drive up this wall if I have sufficient speed. Very good.
Very
excellent. Nice. Right, so here's a giant cock. So we're going to do giant cock jump, which is relatively simple. If I get the speed right, I can like slow down time or speed up time by hitting it early. Yep, good. You can jump over it, but that would be slower. Right, here is cock block. This jump is really hard. I'm going to concentrate a second. Ooh, that looks really good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is amazing.
That's a nice shot of the helicopter.
Yeah, that was good. Well, annoyingly, I'm making this look really easy. That jump is really brutal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It doesn't look like much when you just do it first try, but that jump has... Oh, crap. 7. That jump has, like, every chance to just... if I drive into those stairs, what normally happens is CJ just falls off the bike and you fly over the railing and die. I took it very slowly so that if I did fall off, I want to go fast enough to make it over the railing, but slow enough that if I fall off, CJ won't fly over the railing. Instead, just lands on the platform or whatever. That's another Omega setup. Yeah, I didn't need it in the end. Right, here is one of the biggest jumps in the game. It's just a big old straight line here.
It's a classic.
Yeah, everyone's found this stunt jump. Shout outs to the guy who had a plane hit him when he started this jump that one
Yeah.
time. It's in that Vadam M video. That was really funny.
That's a really old video too, like from.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 13 years old or something.
Yeah,
It's
it's
ancient.
like as old as the game almost.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, that's a. Oh god, please don't. Okay, it's fine. I have backups. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. Oh, hello.
Hello.
He's going in as
Hello.
well. Right, so this is scary because I now don't have either of my defenses. I don't have honking or speed, so we have to just straight up fight these guys. Please stop. I need them to stop. Get out of their car. Please get out. Yes. Don't shoot me. TJ, get in. Okay, right, honking. I'm gonna start cancel vigilante to make it so my tires aren't poppable anymore. I reckon this car can just do the jump, actually. Let's just try
This
it.
is a pretty good car. I don't know how
Yeah.
it goes in speed and stunting.
There is one jump left in Los Venturas, or the desert, I guess. And then I want to death warp back to the Los Santos. So if I can just get this jump with the car, maybe. There's normally a bike spawn around here. There is a bike, but we'll just try it in this.
Yeah,
If this
now we
doesn't-
gotta know for science.
Yeah, we'll see if this works. It's not the biggest jump in the world. Maybe it's okay. Oh dear.
This could be really good or really.
Oh, okay, that's a failed jump.
First one
That's
too.
that's what, that like 8 or something right now?
One failed stunt and 8 falling off.
Okay. Right, I picked up some armor there, which is good. Yeah.
You're
here's
about
the
to
bike.
lose it anyway.
Yeah. It protected me from the cops there. That's
Right.
what I mean,
Yeah,
and it won't,
you're gonna die by drowning, right?
yeah,
So.
it won't slow me down dying. So armor is like perfect here. Right, okay, let's try with this bike. Hello.
That tree came out of
That's
nowhere.
dumb, yeah. It's because I'm on sand, so awful to control. Oh, here's a helicopter. Right, okay, this should make it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I parked the car in a really bad spot, didn't I? If I go in the water, it should work. Good. Okay, right, that's that done. Okay, we're done
that
with Los
doesn't count
Venturas.
as a fall off.
Yeah, that's intentional. Right, so yeah, so we're gonna death warp back to Los Santos, and thus ends the craziness with 4 stars for a minute. I should have grabbed,
yeah.
I should have grabbed the oyster. Yeah, back to Los Santos. We're gonna just recover, find a vehicle, drive over to the NRG again, and do the. Oh, I forgot that's the tutorial. We'll drive over to the Los Santos section. So while we're in a tutorial, do you have anything you want to say, Kenzie?
I mean, sure. I've always got stuff to say. War Child has provided life-changing support to 250,000 children and families affected by the war in Ukraine since 2022. Since its launch in September of that year, War Child's Can't Wait to Learn program has helped over 140,000 children restart their education. This program gives children access to technology in order to deliver education in communities more deeply affected by the conflict or where resources are limited. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy how much money we've raised so far. Yeah, if I fall off the bike more, we might get to 3K. Excuse me. Right, okay. So I got a police bike here, which is very good for the reasons we talked about earlier. So I'm going to be using a lot of vigilante to slow to. Well, there's one jump I can do with a police bike that I'm going to do here, so we get to skip a little bit of time. I will be able to smuggle a vigilante onto the NRG as well, so we'll get one skip for free as well. So this is good. This is like best case scenario. If only I hadn't watched the tutorial, this would have been really fast. Right, so there's this awkward jump here. Right, so I'm going to cancel vigilante. That's the slow-mo cancel. See,
Nice,
that's like
nice.
fast. And then we're going to start vigilante. I'm going to check how long the vigilante timer is. Yeah, 2 minutes, it's fine. Okay. And I'm going to hold the vigilante cancel button, get off. And now I have to play with backwards controls for a second. Get back on the bike. And now, as soon as I let go of middle mouse, vigilante will cancel. So I get like 1 extra vigilante out of this. So we're going to go over this way. So yeah, we're going to do a bunch of Los Santos jumps I didn't do now. We don't have wanted stars. I have 1 star, but like we're not going to have like 4 stars for a bit. But to compensate, Rockstar made these jumps extra awful. So the jumps themselves are the challenge here. So I'm going to try to turn around here. I'm going to do this jump. Yeah, there's a 1 vigilante cancel. Perfect. Lovely. Excuse me. Let's go do this one. Okay, good. Yeah, so we're back to slow-mo, annoyingly. Yeah, it's alright, we get nice. Nice epic view of the jumps I'm doing.
This stunt didn't look extra awful at all, Josh.
This one's fine, but this next one is truly awful. I need to like have a ton of speed and turn and wheelie at the same time. There's so many jumps in there that's like this. So I need a load of speed. I need to wheelie and turn. I think that might be good. This one's like trigger box is really far away. I might have hit it. No, I didn't. That's a failed jump. Yeah. So what is that?
2 failed stunts.
2 failed stunts.
8
Okay.
no, 9 falling off.
9 falling. Okay, right. I'm gonna try from this angle a bit. So yeah, you have to wheelie to, yeah, get this jump to do anything. This is much faster. Oh, come on!
Oh god.
Oh, don't
Is
die.
is that what I want for both?
Sure. Yeah, I hate this jump so much. It's trying to. If you don't wheelie, it's just like driving into a brick wall. You have to wheelie, but I also have to like get the angle right. But yeah, we're on train tracks trying to go fast. Oh,
Well, at least this is a more representative experience of what these runs are usually like.
This is what this is usually like. Yeah, exactly. It's just face planting into jumps over and over again, not just first trying every single one of them. Okay, let's just give this another shot. Excuse me. All right, come on. Please actually work. Okay. I'm gonna try spam lean forward as much as possible. Don't hit this tree. Oh, I grazed the tree. Yeah, see, it's the thing. If I have enough speed and I wheelie enough, then I don't have enough turn, and then I hit that tree. It's annoying. All right, come on. So speed, turn, wheelie. Okay, that might be all 3 elements we needed. If I just go far enough, I don't think it's far enough. Not if I hit things, yeah.
This is beginning to lose count.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just one of those jumps that's just awful, like I said, yeah. It's just how it is. Sometimes it's like you do it first try, like I have all these other jumps. Sometimes you're just here for a while. Oh, for God's sake. Not enough wheelie is what that means. I had plenty of speed.
Don't worry about the count. The chat is on top of it, and I'm monitoring it.
Okay. S also has it written down. I need to stop doing this or I'm going to be very poor very quickly. Right, come on, please. Sufficient wheelie. Good angle. Please be enough speed. This looks pretty decent.
Better than the other one.
Yeah, that'll work. There we go.
Very
Finally,
nice.
there we go. Yeah, okay. We have the worst jumps yet to come.
That was just a preview.
That was just a preview.
A taste of things to come.
Yeah, yes. Right, okay, so here's this jump here. This one's nice and easy as long as I go fast enough. Yeah, okay, cool. So we do have some easy ones for a bit, just around the docks here. But then we have a duo of like 2 really terrible jumps. So we have another jump that's another like speed, but also turning, but also wheeling jump with the extra addition of traffic. There's like motorway traffic that's in the way. This jump is a pain in the butt because sometimes it just doesn't trigger. It has like a really short like trigger area, I guess. So sometimes we can just get cycled. I promise this is a stunt jump if nothing happens. Oh no, it happened. Okay, good. Oh, no, okay. Okay. It's the thing where it happens so... Yeah, it's a fail jump. It happened so early that I then hit the ramp and triggered the end of the jump.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. So it needs to trigger at the right time. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's because if you look at the shape of the stairs, it's like 2 sets of stairs. You see, it's like a little tiny one at the start. So we need the jump to not trigger on the first one, but yes, trigger on the second one.
Sounds pretty shit.
There it goes. That's much better. Okay, we're there now. Yeah, I can land on this thing. That's good. I'm trying also not to fall into the storm drain as well, because then I have to like find my way back up, which is a pain. Okay, right. Sorry. Okay. Let's go this way. If I could hit this tree, that'd be nice. No, I think I missed it. Yeah, no. If I hit the tree, I end the stunt jump early, but it still works. I think I'm going to hit this wall, aren't I? Oh, no, we're all right. Okay, good. Right, so we just have a few more at the docks to do. I did a stunt jump run on PS2 a while back, and this forklift that's here spawns inside the ground on PS2 on 1.0. I have no idea why. But the first time it happened, I thought it was a fluke, but it's pretty consistent. Right, let's turn around.
Are there version differences for stunt jumps between PS2 and PC? Other than the control scheme, I guess?
Yeah, I know. It was pretty similar. It's also pretty similar in Definitive Edition. I actually like Definitive Edition stunt jumps. I think you probably could use the police bike for it.
Yes.
Just because, yeah,
In
vehicles
fact,
are
World
like...
Record does.
Yeah, okay, because vehicle is like faster in a straight line in Definitive Edition. And yeah, you don't have to do any of the bad bits of Definitive Edition. That you just like drive a bike, it's like fine. All right, okay, so we got these weird two red crane jumps, like west and east, so I think I call them, or north south maybe. Okay. Right, here is one of the worst jumps in the... We got the duo of terrible jumps. So we're on this motorway. We have to avoid traffic. I have to go first. I have to turn, and then before I hit the ramp, I have to wheelie a sufficient amount. I don't think that's enough speed. Oh, watch me get this first try. That might be far enough. Oh, okay, there we go, yeah. So I had everything except speeds that time, so more speeds, but the turning and wheeling and traffic avoidance was good. So it looks like I take an absolutely massive run up here, but you have to. Right, come on, please. Ooh, that looks much better, doesn't it? Okay, good. Oh, don't hit this. Ah. Oh. Okay, well, I fell off at least. Ooh, okay. Right, I don't have the most CJ health in the world, so I would like to keep that a bit. Right, you can drive on this little tiny section here, and it looks like you should crash into something, but just before you're about to crash into this pole, you can turn off. Like here, there we go. Right, now this is a cool trick to get inside the airport. It's not a stunt jump, but... Ah, crap. It's not a stunt jump, but it's the way into the airport in this run.
Oh, also DE can heal on police bikes, by the way.
Oh, can it? Oh, yeah, right. Whoa, okay. Been brake test me. All right, yeah, I want to get off this motorway because the traffic is horrendous here. Right, okay. This looks okay. Just gonna, yeah, okay, cool. Ah. What we had for falling off?
I'm counting that. In hexadecimal, this is 15.
Did you just write down F or?
E.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Right, so this is my least favorite jump
14.
in the whole game. You need so much speed, and you need to wheelie, and you need to get lucky with the bounce. Wow, I think I might have first tried this.
It goes over the lighthouse.
Yeah, I went over the thing. This might be far enough. If I crash into the sign, we should be good. That might be good. Wow, okay, I don't even need to explain this jump. That's like the worst jump.
Do I count that as a falling off, or?
No, that's intentional. I have to fall off,
Okay,
yeah. I am very low on CJ health, however, which is quite scary.
You are so low that if you hit something, you'll gain health.
I might, yeah. If I fall off a little bit.
Yeah,
This is the
if you
rounding
fall off
error.
and then immediately get run over by a bike, then...
I might die, yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't even have time. I thought I was going to be able to talk about that jump. That jump is really terrible. You need so much speed. I really don't know what the devs were thinking when they put it in there. The distance you need to travel is absolutely ginormous, and you fly straight into a sign. Like I guess I intend you to go over it, but it's like impossible. There is a trick I could have done called rads, where you do like this, and like go really fast. But if you do that, you lose a lot of control, and you could just fall off randomly at 25 FPS. I might be dead here. Oh, I gained health, like you said. That's there we go. Yeah, okay.
I was thinking for a second that you would gain health from hitting the pillar and then lose it on hitting the ground. But no.
So do you actually gain health there, or is this a display?
Yeah, I think
You do actually gain health. I'm at 1 health now instead
there
of like...
is some sort of bug that's like if you have 1 health or 0, whatever.
It's like 0.6 or something.
Yeah.
You go to rounding point. It makes it an int, right? So it turns to 1.
It happens fairly consistently too. Like
Yeah.
if your bar is completely empty visually and you hit something,
Yeah.
you'll most likely gain something, or gain something then immediately lose it due to like extra collisions.
Yeah, it's really weird. There is some... CJ's health is afloat, and there's something that like turns it into a flat, like a true number.
I'm sure Nick is...
oh yeah, Nick's over here.
Nick is nodding.
Nodding,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
They're right about something. Oh my god. Incredible, yeah. All right, okay. Let's... so this is another terrible stunt jump. In my notes, this jump is called "This is a USJ ?" Because it just doesn't look like one. Maybe I get it to trigger. Oh wow, it triggered first try. This might be first try. I might be dead though.
I was
But
gonna say, do you die
'cause
either
you're
way
no
here?
longer at that.
Oh, no,
Oh, you got
okay,
it.
Wow,
Count
okay,
as a
sick.
fall?
Oh my god. No, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing all the hard jumps. Yeah, that jump is really difficult to trigger. It looks like it's nothing, and the trigger zone for it is so tiny you get cycled loads. Yeah, I just did that first try. That's pretty good. Great. Right, we're gonna go up here. Oops, hello. That was completely invisible to me. Yeah, I should be playing with my mouse more. I'm like mashing arrow keys. CJ, pick up the bike. I'm like trying to convince him to like pick it up. Okay. Right, so there's a little jump here. I want to jump onto the pier ideally and not fall off and die. Hello, officers. Oh god, there's so many police. Oh, okay, that counts.
Optimal.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. I hit the top of the fence. Right, I will have the opportunity to heal CJ after this jump, so hopefully I just do this first try. This is one of those annoying jumps where it's very easy to go too slow and very easy to go too fast. That might be in the Goldilocks zone. That might be too fast, actually. Oh, no, I got it. Wow, okay, incredible.
And you
You're
live.
still not dead.
I'm still not
But you
dead.
did fall off.
I did fall off, yes. I didn't
So
need to.
I now start counting in hexatrigesimal.
Okay, great. Why did it have to be awkward? Okay.
He just wants to demonstrate that he can.
Okay, so I'm gonna just spin the camera around here a bunch to get the chili dog man to spawn, and we're gonna get ourselves some chili dogs. Okay, nice.
Shall I read another message?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, we've got another £10 coming in from Anonymous saying, thank you for all the entertainment, Josh and Ben. Thank you, Anonymous.
Wasn't just us, but yeah, thank you.
I was gonna say, that we were just on the edge, but thanks to Mr. Barbaduke donating £2, saying, hi everyone, glad to donate for the first time to this great cause. Also, can I get a, oh hey, thanks, from Josh.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Excellent. And that puts us over £2,600 to War Child. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's incredible. I did not expect to see a 4-digit number on this screen. Okay, right. This is an awkward little jump. There's a fast way to do it and a slow way to do it. The fast way is risky. Oops. I want to do a fast way. Oh,
Better not lose count, S.
yeah. Yes, I fell off. I fell off, yeah. Let's do... Right, I think this should work. I might be too far to the left. Yeah, too far to the left. That's a failed jump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to add regarding, of course, the health boost, which I really have to make a comment on.
Sure, Nick.
You can always watch a very recent video by Wolfel, who just a couple of weeks ago published about why exactly you gain health if you fall off the bike.
Oh, excellent.
I
okay.
really recommend everyone for this high quality video and high quality research that he conducts.
Did you help with it, Nick?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you, Nick. That's our resident reverse engineer, right?
There's not enough of you. Thank you
Not
for your
enough of
service.
you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's do. Right. I need to remember which way round I want to do this. Oh, hello. Please on the bike, CJ. Causing a scene. Right. I want to this way. Right. Okay. This is the way I want to go. Yeah, I always get confused with the directions here. There's 2 ramps on either side, but they face into the flow of traffic, and I want to drive out of Los Santos after these. So it's this one first. Yeah, flailing around a bit. Okay, these ones are also pretty flaky when it comes to cycling. I got that one. That's good. Yeah. Okay, excellent. And one more, and we're done with the Los Santos section. Then we have a little more Red County, and then we're back to the 4 stars madness. So this was the little chill midpoint of the story or whatever, and then we go to the climactic ending in San Fierro and Angel Pine. Excuse me. Right, so I just need to go down this road. Don't hit any traffic. Don't hit anything. That'll cost me money. Okay. And we're going to go over and do a jump over here. This is a jump that you can, I sometimes accidentally do when I do like any percent on no major glitches. It's the one in what's this place called? The gas station in Dillamore.
Dillamore.
I have to like recite the line. Yeah, in Dillamore here, there's a little, whoops. There's a little stunt jump. I am going to heal the bike. It's probably pretty close to full health. But I'm going to deal with police later, and I would very much like this to have as much health as possible. This is like right here. Oh, we got a red one. Nice. Okay, so there's this little tiny jump over here we're going to do. Whoop. There we go. Right. And then we're going to go head over to what I call a 0-0 town. I can't actually remember the name of it. But I call it 0-0 town because this is very close to the center of the map. The center of the map's coordinates are 0-0, and I believe in the original version of Definitive Edition there is a lamppost and a red marker at 0-0 erroneously placed.
Yep.
They just didn't set a coordinate for them. It's very funny.
Surely that must have also meant there must be a missing marker somewhere in the game.
Well, my theory is they tried to put a marker down, lost it, and were like, oh, that's weird, and put another one down.
Oh, because the markers are just visual.
Yeah, yeah. They're just, they don't, they're just for your player benefit, right? Like, yeah, in any percent, you disjoint some of the markers, right? Some of them are not where the code is, and some of them, sometimes there's code and there's not a visual. Okay, so... And that's not even like an any percent thing. You can do that in NMG if you just don't answer phone calls. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh.
S is returning to his commentary duties.
Okay, thank you, Nick.
Think in the single player, there's also a pole there. Not exactly 0-0, or that might just be an MTA thing. But
right, okay, yeah. I imagine it's very easy to accidentally put stuff at 0. It's like behind the barn, behind CJ right now. Yeah, it's like the center of the map. Also, obligatory shout out to English Ben. These are not churches. They are barns. That was very funny when he called them churches that one time.
Isn't there a cross on top of one of them?
yeah.
Yeah, but barns could have crosses on
That's
top of.
falling off. It didn't fall off for a while, but
No, I was doing pretty alright then. It's when you're here, apparently. That's falling off.
Yeah, get Nick back.
Yeah.
I know, don't get Nick back. There's money for charity.
Yeah, also I got cycled here, so the thing didn't happen right. There we go. Let's go to the left. Okay, cool. Now, I will say I am doing all of these jumps from memory. I normally have splits verifying that I'm doing them correctly. It is entirely possible that I have accidentally missed a jump. I will verify whether I have done all of them when I get to the end. But if I have missed one, that's too bad. There isn't really a way to know which ones I've missed without using like some funky tools.
Or doing them all again.
Yeah, doing them all again. I haven't been tracking, but oh, that didn't trigger.
Ooh.
Failed jump. Yeah, this one's just an annoying trigger. But I'm pretty confident I wouldn't have missed them. I have a pretty exact route that I do. I've been running this for a while now. And I didn't miss any in practice.
Yeah, I find it absolutely insane that you run these things without splits. Like all your marathon runs. I would not feel confident doing the road correctly.
Oh, did you use splits for your runs?
Yeah. In fact, okay. Even then I still drove incorrectly in my BSG runs 2 times.
My early ESA runs, I did get very lost without my splits. That is the thing. No, I just sort of got used to it. I fell off again. I got used to it. I don't know. You eventually just remember, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I suppose. We've also been doing this for a billion years.
Yeah, true.
The thing with collectibles, though, it's easy to forget one, like skip one.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these, like routing-wise, like if you have a good route, it all flows together really well. So it's hard to like forget one. But sometimes there's just this one collectible that's just kind of like awkwardly fit in.
Yeah.
And then because it's so awkward, that one's also easy to remember. But then the ones that are like not awkward but not like well flowing, those are so easy to forget.
Oh my. Oh, he teleported out. Ooh.
Nice.
If I wasn't honking, then I would have been busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got teleported because the door was blocked. Yeah, we're back into 4-star territory, so back to Manic Town.
San Fierro edition.
Yes. Yeah, we're in San Fierro. The San Fierro is a bit more forgiving. There is an NRG spawn in San Fierro, so if I die, instead of getting the NRG and then having to drive all the way over here, I can just take a shamel and fly to the NRG spawn and try again. But hopefully I don't need to do any of those things. Right, we got a...
This is also the last segment of the run, is it not?
Yes, this is the... Well, we get San Fierro Part 1, then Angel Pine,
Right.
then San Fierro
Sorry.
Part 2. Yeah. But it's all the same.
While you drive over there, shall I read another message?
Yeah, go for it.
I say another message, but we've got several.
Okay, yeah, go.
All right. We've got a £10 donation from Rob, aka Dinosaur Bites,
Hey, Dinosaur.
saying, "One last dono before it's all sadly over. Maybe I'll actually be able to make it in person next year."
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, Dinosaur bought a VIP badge and everything. Then couldn't have...
Oh, seriously?
Oh.
What? That didn't work.
Right, and we have got £8 and 24 pence from a certain Adam. Thank you very much. Excellent marathon all week. Thank you all for the massive amounts of effort.
Thank you. Thanks for the donation.
We've got £23 from Pure. No message. Thank you very much, Pure.
Ugh.
And finally,
This is more like what the run is supposed to be. I'm gonna die, I think.
we have got £10 from Vinny the Great, saying, "Thanks very much to Josh and Ben for organizing this IRL GTAM, to the Uni of Portsmouth providing the venue, and to the runners, commentators, and hosts for giving us a fun week of runs."
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, okay. Hopefully this should work. I don't know if I went too fast or too slow last time. I'm a little confused. Okay, that worked that time. Right, we are close to being able to get more CJ health. Bike is thankfully fine. I'm very glad I pay and sprayed it when I had the chance earlier. Right, let's do this. So we're in this situation again where I have like 0.6 health or 0.9 or whatever. So if I fall off, it'll be rounded up to 1. Rounded, that's the word I was trying to say earlier. Okay, good. So yeah, we've got one more jump. This one's a little tricky and could kill me. I need to like, there's a series of walls over here. I need to make it over the first set. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I may have... Every time I start to explain a jump, I'm just like, oh, never mind, I did it first try. Okay, good, right? Let's, so there's a chance for a double fooding here. So we're gonna take this and this, go to full CJ health. Excellent. All right, let's head over here. So now we're going to head to Angel Pine. There's a few jumps over here, including the mountain. So we're going to... Oh, did I make that? Oh, crud. Oh, okay. Now the bike is very upset with me. That was very stupid. Hello, friends. Please stop. Okay, let's get more CJ health. The bike will have to just be low for a second. But I am close to getting to a pay and spray. So it's just... While I have the opportunity. This is a bit safe, but we'll just do it. Okay, let's try this again with more gusto.
That's a reference.
That's only funny to you, I think.
It is.
All right, okay. That's a bit better. Yeah, if I go too fast here, I hit the central reservation, so I didn't want to do that, but yeah, no, okay. Oh, there is no central reservation. What am I saying? I hit something if I go too fast. Right, okay, so we get another cool jump that isn't required here, just is faster. I'm going to try to avoid all this traffic. I'm actually going to do a little bit of despawning. I've been avoiding doing this because it's annoying to watch, but it's required here. Here we go. Yeah, cool. We do the crucial cut. I fell off though, which is sad. I don't like how many times S is touching his phone this run. Right, okay. So we're going to go up the mountain. There is one singular jump on the mountain, and I think a lot of people know it very well. It's adored by many. Everybody loves this jump. It's the best designed jump, the coolest jump. I wish it was the last one. It's that cool. We're gonna go. We're gonna go up.
It is so cool that in Hundo runs it is a problem and you actively try to avoid it.
Really?
Because, yeah.
Oh right, because you have to go that way. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just don't want to taint the Hundo run of the coolness.
Yeah. Everyone think of the jump on Mount Chiliad. All right. You imagine one jump on Mount Chiliad. Where's the one ramp that you imagine? Right. The best place to put a ramp. Right. Ready? It's right here. This is the only jump on the mountain. There's a ramp on the very tippy top of the mountain. It's not a stunt jump. I have no idea why. There was such a good opportunity, but it's just this crap here that you have to do as part of like one of the Chiliad challenges, right? Yeah, it's just...
And
it's
instead you just take like an awkward like left turn to avoid
the slow-mo, yeah, Christ. Yeah,
While
it's
we
so dumb.
process that incredible jump, can I read you some more messages?
One moment, I need to get down
Okay.
from the mountain, and this can be a little risky. Let me just see if I live, and then we can react to the outcome. I lived. Okay, excellent.
Nice.
All right, carry on, Kenzie.
Ooh, wow, didn't even fall off.
Yeah, I didn't ask though.
All right, we've got another 10 pounds from Lime Myth. Thank you very much. Saying, awesome marathon with great runners. Hope to see more next year.
Thank you. Yeah, hopefully we get to do something as good as this next year.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
and we've got another 10 pounds from Tomsky Bobs. Thank you, Josh, Ben, and everyone else for putting on such an awesome event.
Thank you.
And we've got 5 pounds from Radpick. Thank you for an incredible marathon and for raising such an amazing amount for a great cause. Just wondering where I can redeem my free Minecraft GTA marathon cape.
What? Okay. I abandoned the NRG momentarily here. We're going to use... Oh, not if I don't remember to wheelie. I don't think that counts. Oh, okay. That's a failed jump. And I fell off. God damn it.
It's 5 pounds down the
That's
drain.
5 pounds. Oh, God. What have I done? What was I saying? Yeah, I've momentarily... Where is my energy? I threw it. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here. I momentarily threw my energy away. That's because we're going to go off-road here. Maybe I should have used the energy for this first. Let's grab it first, actually. This first jump isn't off-road. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I messed up my own strats. In a moment, I'm going to drive on sand, and the NRG is absolutely atrocious on sand. So I definitely don't want to do that. I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Please make it. That should count. Excellent. Okay.
Nice.
Let's take...
Freeway.
Oh, the freeway. Is this better on sand?
No, it's atrocious.
I don't think it is. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's just not do strat. Let's just take the energy. Sod it. What I was trying to do before I was an idiot and did it too early is we're going to go do a sand jump over here. But the NRG is horrendous on sand. I'm not going to switch now. I switched.
Also, a nice rain.
Yes. Oh, it's
Sand
rain.
and rain.
Sand and rain. So the handling of the bike is going to be awful. We need to do this jump. So I'm going to wheelie to try to turn. It's like the only way I can. So let's just do... Ooh, okay. Come on. You can see the turning is so lethargic. Let's... Please. Okay. That might be good. The problem is going to be getting off of the beach, I think. Where the hell am I going? Is that going to count? Okay, it does count, but now I'm... Yeah, just keep the speed up. Okay, this wasn't too bad, thankfully. Okay, good. Right, okay, that's all of the jumps in San Fierro done. Oh, sorry, Angel Pine. We now have a few jumps left in San Fierro. A few of them are pretty difficult. What time am I at right now?
50 minutes and a bit.
Okay, all right, that sounds like we've got enough time. Let's just slowly...
While you make your way back to San Fierro, shall I get back to reading messages?
Yes, please do.
All right, thank you very much. We've got another 10 pounds from Irish Blondie. Wanted to get my donation in before I left the event. Thank you so much, Josh, Ben, and Liv, for getting everything organized and put together. Everything organized and put together for what has absolutely been an amazing week. Here's hoping we can do it again next year.
Thank you. Thank you, Blondie. Thanks for coming.
That's number S, Josh, on the count in Hexa.
How many is that?
28 falling off.
Okay, all right.
I might have accidentally called or put some failed stunts under the falling off, but...
Well, they're all the same amount to me. Okay, all right, so...
Right, just one more.
Yeah, go
I've
for it.
got 2 pounds and 30 pence from Arco, saying I too got the Gusto reference, and you're never drinking again.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes, those are the 2 people that will get the Gusto reference. Yes.
Excellent.
Hello. Right, so this is my opportunity for a paint spray. I'm going to take it because the bike is very unhappy.
I am at S falling offs, A failed stunts, and 2 above at once.
Right, okay. You'll have to tell me how much money that translates to after this.
I'll do that.
All right, okay, let's do this little jump here. This one's a bit of a pain. This is the central reservation jump, not the other one. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty perfect, actually. Hello, friends. Can we not? Thank you. Right, so there are very few jumps left, but they're all in downtown San Fierro, which has a lot of police spawns, like fixed ones, but also like roadblocks. So I'm going to drive all the way over here, and we hopefully avoid like the trap police. So let's like, I'm going to slow down here. We're okay, yeah. Because if I'm not careful, police will like fly at like 100 miles an hour down these hills and kill me. So let's go this way. Right, we have this jump here. Well, I got cycled. Okay, great. It looks like I'm just in the wrong place, but I hope I'm not. I did confuse these jumps the other day, and Alola was screaming at me that I was in the wrong place.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and I was very confident that I wasn't, but I absolutely was. I don't know how much of a run-up I need for this, so we'll hope that this is enough. I go as fast as I can. Okay, see, now it works.
Donation station, do you have account available?
I'll scroll up through chat. Give me a minute.
Okay. Oh, well, there's another one, so they might spam a number now.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for this way. Yeah, I hope there's other people doing it along with me and not just me. Right, okay. So we're gonna go to this jump. This is Millie, right? Yeah, Michelle's. Hello. Ooh, that's not good. Do not. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my bike. Don't pop my tires. Don't do anything. Okay, excellent. They did very little.
I can't believe you got away with that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they could have run me over and then like teleported out of the car and then busted me. Okay, this seems better. Please work. Okay, good.
Nice.
Right, very close to the end. We just have the twisty stairs, the airport. Sorry, the shopping car park, the hospital hill, and then a bunch of KT ones too. Right, so let's do this. So yeah, there's a twisty path here. I'm not going to drive up it because that would be silly. I'm gonna go this way. Just drive up this way. It would be very silly.
Right, before it changes again,
Yeah.
I do have a count for you.
Okay.
Seems we've reached a consensus currently at 47, consisting of 34 plus 13.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 42 in total. So
Okay. All right. All right. This should work. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. Good. So we're gonna go one road further, and then we're gonna go straight into the shopping park, shopping car park. Is that what I called it? I don't remember what I called it. Let's do this. Oop. Okay. Ooh, I'm quite to the side. I don't know how generous the landing zone is here. Hopefully it goes off that far. It does. Excellent. Let's go down this way. Right. This jump is really awful because I have absolutely no run up for it. A police can block me, and the jump, it needs to give me like a bounce in order for this to work. Okay, it gave me the bounce. Okay, all the awful ones I've done like immediately. That's how these runs always seem to go. I'm gonna hit this tree, aren't I? I'm just happy I did the jump, to be honest. Okay, right, yeah, that's a really annoying one to do. Got that one.
I am running out of letters.
Why did you do it in hex? Oh, Christ.
As refuses to add another digit to his number. It just makes the base system larger every time.
Alright, okay, this jump is quite tricky, especially if that's never going to work, I don't think, especially if I lose control on the way down. I don't think that's far enough. We'll see. Maybe that's good enough? No. Okay, that's a failed jump.
Didn't fall off.
No. Now I have to somehow get back up there again. Can I go this way?
As you try again, shall I?
Yes,
Some
please.
messages.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
All right. We have 10 pounds from Bob. I just wanted to thank everyone but Josh and Ben. Cheers.
Thank you, Bob.
Great.
We've got a 10-pound donation from We Have 10 Donations. We have 15 8-pound donations with the comment. We have 1 donation with the comment 23. Excellent.
Dude, that cop had his radio turned off. He didn't know I was wanted. Just strolling down the road while I'm on the ground. He could have so busted me. Okay, please. Okay, come on. This is looking better. Okay, that's much better. I might have gone too far, if anything, actually, now, annoyingly. Overcompensating. I think that's way too far. Crap. Yeah, fucker. Yeah, it's one of these Goldilocks ones where you need to not go too far, but not go too slow, and I've overcompensated from the first time. I'm also, like, panicking because there's police everywhere, right? Like, I just want to go. Right, I believe I can go down here. Okay. Okay, come on, jump. So let's just drive without spamming forwards, so I keep control. As to the right as possible to get closer to the box. This seems good. I would say this works. If I land in this car park, we should be alright. We're on top of this. That's perfect. Excellent. Good.
Very good.
That's what I want to do. Okay. Then we have an annoying jump up here. Hello. Right, so yeah, the police can block me here. This is another Goldilocks jump. I need to not go too fast. I need to not scrape the wall. Hopefully that's good. It looks really annoying, like I should just go as fast as possible, but yeah, it's not. The trigger isn't that far.
It just
Okay,
wants you to land in a specific zone.
Yep.
You go over it, then
Right.
doesn't count.
For reference for tech, this is the second to last jump.
Yeah. The moment he hits an invisible wall, it will be time.
Yes. So not now, but we have one more jump after this. This should work. Okay, yeah, we're coming to the end. I think I fell off probably like close to 50 times. Annoyingly, there will be one more at the very end. But I guess that's intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I changed the wording for this time.
But yeah.
All right.
I think the difference would be like 2 if we count
Yeah.
intentionals.
I'll also do an extra £10 for every jump I forgot, but I'm hopefully confident that I've done every jump. Ooh, come on. That probably takes me to 50. Oh no, if I'd done the thing where I can't get on the bike.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Come on, CJ, do me a favor. Please.
Give me a break.
So, we don't have time. CJ, damn it. All right. Yes.
Hey.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
right.
very nice.
That's just, okay. I don't know if I have room to turn around up there. Let's just go this way. Who is shooting me? Oh, people down there. I've never seen that. Okay. Please, just turn the bike. Okay, all right. Okay. Right, here we go. Coming up to the last jump. As soon as I hit an invisible wall, it'll be time. It'll be way sooner than you think. Oh my, okay. Ready, and time. All right. I didn't miss any jumps. Hooray! Excellent, oh my god. Oh, I missed up one a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. All right, well, that was 69 out of 70 stunt jumps. Yeah, I found all 70, but you can only complete 69. It got hectic at the end there. I'm glad it wasn't just a walk through the park like the first bit was. Yeah, thank you, Halogen Ness, for commentating. And yeah, thank you for watching. This has been an amazing GTA marathon. I'll do the whole spiel in a bit when we get to the speech. But yeah, you got any last messages, Kenzie?
I absolutely do, because we have a £69 donation from Anonymous saying, oh, wow. Saying, oh, wow, another Fall Guys run from Josh. And we've got another £10 donation from Anonymous. Hey, Josh, just a reminder, do not do Sweet Girl after drive-by. Oh, wait, wrong run.
I mean, he didn't.
I didn't, I suppose.
He sure didn't. And we've got a £100 donation from Anonymous saying, please blow up Ryder's car.
No, very like the dog.
All right. Thank you all very much.
Right. Josh, you are at 36 falling off.
Okay.
And 14 failed stunts on my end.
That's 50 then, yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, 50. We'll do 50.
That's a 50.
Okay.
Times.
Chat claims 52.
Okay, all right, fine.
I
We'll do
think
50.
I'm at 49.
All right, 52.
50 is nice in the middle.
Okay, excellent. All right.
All right.
So that'll be
Fantastic.
on that as well.
Thank you so much.